Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope all of you are healthy and happy. Okay, first let me introduce myself. My name is Adelia. Do you guys know who they are? Here, I will be your tour guide and guide you in our tour activities at the Great Commander General Sudirman Sasmitaloka Museum. Before continuing the activity, I will convey some information. Participants who take part in this activity must be orderly and comply with the rules that we have sent via email. And if there is a need, such as needing to go to the toilet, you can raise your hand and let me know. Before we enter into the museum, I will explain a little about this museum. In Japanese, Sasmitaloka means a place to remember. The museum, which is under the management of the Indonesian Army, was indeed established with the aim of remembering the service and dedication of General Sudirman. Okay, let's go inside to the museum. The first room is the living room. This building was once the official residence of General Sudirman and his family from 18 December 1945 to 19 December 1948. This is a desk and chairs as a place for General Sudirman when receiving guests from family and officials. Here is also shown the award belonging to the Commander-in-Chief General Sudirman. Here we can also see the replica of the Commander-in-Chief General Sudirman's stretcher. The second room is a lounge, which is usually used to discuss the problems of the struggle of the Indonesian nation. On this side is a weapon that was used by General Sudirman. This is an old radio that was used by General Sudirman. Now we are in the third room, which is the workspace. This is the equipment of General Sudirman's workspace when he was in the position of the Command-in-Chief. This is a communication tool in the form of the telephone used General Sudirman when serving as the commanderman of the TKR. And this cupboard is a place used for storage of archive and documents. The fourth room is the guest bedroom. Let's go inside. This is a wooden wardrobe used to storage clothes for guests which want to stay or rest. A set of table chairs used guests when staying at the General Sudirman residence. And this is the bed used by guests during their stay. The fifth room is the bedroom of the General Sudirman. This is the sewing machine used every day by General Sudirman's wife to sew and repair General Sudirman clothes. A set of table and chair used by General Sudirman and his wife. And this is the bed that General Sudirman and his wife used to rest. The sixth room is the bedroom of General Sudirman's sons and daughter. This is a set tables and chairs used by General Sudirman's sons and daughter. And on the right and left are the beds of General Sudirman's sons and daughters. And this is the cupboard used by General Sudirman's sons and daughters. The seventh room is the election room. When General Sudirman lives in this house, this place was used as secretarial room. The collection in this room is closely related to election of Great Commander of the People's Security Army. The eighth room is the Palagan Ambarawa room. Let's go inside. This is Juki weapon made in Japan and used by TKR to against allies in Ambarawa City in December 1945. And this is also the Juki weapon shown in this room. This is the description of the Battle of Ambarawa between TKR and Indonesian fighters facing the Allied troops under the command of Colonel Sudirman. On the wall, there is a photo of members of the Indonesian National Army. The ninth room is the Pantirapi Hospital room. Over here, this is a replica of the Pantirapi hospital room used for treatment the Great Commander General Sudirman. This is the chair used by the Commander-in-Chief General Sudirman as he was looked after at Pantirapi Hospital, Yogyakarta. And this, the writing table and chairs were ever used by the Commander-in-Chief General Sudirman as he was looked after at Pantirapi Hospital, Yogyakarta. The 10th room is the vehicle collection room. This gig have been ever brought by Commander-in-Chief General Sudirman from plane towards Mano when he was landing guerrilla during the War of Independence II against Dutch colonial. This gig wasn't pulled by horse but by General Sudirman's guard, the other captain, Cokro Pranolo. On his return from the guerrilla war on June 10, 1949, General Sudirman was picked up by an American-made official vehicle. The 11th room is the Gunung Kidul and Sobo rooms. This is the table and long chair had ever used by Commander-in-Chief General Sudirman in Semanu, Gunung Kidul district. And this is the dining stools were ever used by Commander-in-Chief General Sudirman at guerrilla area. This the desk and chair, and this the guerrilla headquarters miniature of Commander-in-Chief General Sudirman in Sobo village, Pakis Baru, Pacitan district, province of East Java. And over here, this is the tableware had been ever used by Commander-in-Chief General Sudirman when he is based in Sobo, Pacitan, East Java. The 12th room is the diorama room. The first diorama depicts the struggle of General Sudirman when the Dutch launched their second aggression on 19 December 1948. The second diorama described the situation while General Sudirman was carrying out and landing the guerrilla. The third diorama depicts the situation while General Sudirman was carrying out his duties as Commander-in-Chief at the Sobo guerrilla headquarters Pacitan. Here also shows a map of the guerrilla route, so that we can see which routes are passed through this map. And this the original stretcher was one of the one that was used to carry General Sudirman. The 13th room is the private collection room. In this room, there are several private collections of General Sudirman. This is a robes and dress used by General Sudirman. And there is also footwears ever used by General Sudirman. And there is a radio used to follow the situation and condition of the regional government development in the region and outside the region. This is the General Sudirman's army uniform. This is also another uniform belonging to General Sudirman. Okay, now we have finished our tour at the Great Commander General Sudirman Sasmitaloka Museum. I hope that after this tour, you can get a new insight and new experience. I, as a tour guide, apologize if there are still shortcomings while guiding, and thank you for participating as an orderly tour participant. Suggestion and criticism can be submitted via email to evaluate today's tour activities. Bye guys!